Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to our new show, Offshore Talk, where we're gonna talk about a lot of things like crypto banking, crypto bank accounts, offshore bank accounts, and also company incorporations. So today is the first episode. I'm accompanied by my lovely host Valentina. Say hi to the
Hi
camera.
guys.
So she's gonna ask me about a lot of questions, including like crypto bank accounts, offshore bank accounts, and yada yada yada. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started.
Hey Abe, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm fine. So I've been thinking, do you ever feel like dealing with money, especially across borders, can be a nightmare? Like just figuring out the best way to handle everything?
Yeah, I hear that a lot. Like I have a friend in Spain, so he has his family in Latin America, in Mexico to be specific. So in order to transfer money, go like back and forth to his family, it's very hard for him like to pay in Mexican and just like euros, USD. It's very hard. So you'll need a lot of creative ways to approach this. So yeah, it's very hard for them.
Yeah, I hear that a lot also. Even for people just traveling, often switching between currencies, dealing with the fees, it's crazy.
Yeah, the fees are it's too much to transfer between different currencies. It's too much, but there's solutions, like that. Right now, there's a lot of solutions, but back then it wasn't that easy. So you will have to deal with a lot of like middlemen and people who like hawala systems and stuff like that. So it was very hard at the past, but right now there's some solutions. So.
Exactly. But here's the thing, there's actually a smarter way to handle all that. Even heard of offshore banking?
Yeah, it's my line of work, so yeah, I heard offshore banking, of course.
But I think it was something for like rich people or a big corporation.
No, it's a common misconception. So basically, offshore banking is like a bank account outside of your own home country. So for example, we're in Dubai or in the UAE. So if you live in the UAE or you live in Dubai and you have like a bank account in the USA or in Singapore or in Hong Kong, so that's called offshore banking basically. So it's not like that hard or like for whatever.
Really? I always thought it was more, I don't know, sketchy, like hiding money in the Cayman Islands, something
Just
like
in
that.
the TV shows in Hollywood, like Hollywood like to make something out of nothing. So no, yes, Cayman Islands, for example, exist and British Virgin Islands and Hong Kong, Singapore, but it's not like how they make it in the movies, like it's for big mafia or people who have a lot of dirty money or whatever. No, it's completely legitimate, so.
Okay, now I'm curious. So what exactly is the deal with offshore banking?
Offshore bank accounts, as I said before, it's very simple. So like right now you have like, let's say like you have like $1 million or $100,000 and you want to save this money like in a safer place. So instead of just like, okay, I live in a third world country or a second world country, I don't feel like the political system is not is not stable, as the economic system is not stable. Maybe like the government want to take your money, maybe like you have a lot of suits, a lot of cases that exist around you. So yeah, some people want to like park this money in a safe place. So for example, in Dubai, it's like it's a Switzerland of the Middle East. In Singapore, it's a hub in Asia. So some, believe it or not, some people even like park their money in the US, even though it's not. It's known for being like a good place to save money, but it's a good place to do business. So it's a lot of things, really. Like it depends really on your own situation.
So interesting. But how do regular folks like us even get started with something like that?
It depends really on your own situation. So to be specific, like, do you have a business plan? Okay, I have a business plan. Like, I already have a business. I don't have a business. Okay, I want to start a business. So for example, it depends on which stage are you in. So for example, like if you have like 10,000 USD, maybe like having the US bank account is sufficient. But if you have like millions of dollars, okay, maybe like I will diversify. So I'll bet some in Singapore, some in Hong Kong, some in Dubai. So instead of just like putting all my eggs in one basket, I will just diversify so to reduce the risks. So it really comes down to your own personal preferences as well as like your business case. So it depends case by cases.
So I want to ask, where is the best place to even open one of their accounts?
Again, it depends. So, for example, if you deal mainly like with North Africans or Middle Easterns, Dubai makes a lot of sense. Dubai makes a lot of sense for a lot of people. You know, even if you do business internationally, Dubai also makes a lot of sense. But for example, if you do business in Asia with Chinese people, with the Chinese factories, or whatever business you are doing in Asia, Singapore makes a lot of sense. But the entry point is too high, so it's too expensive for regular folks. You know, like if you have like 100K or 200K, yeah, maybe you can just start speaking with a banker, but you're not the type of client that they are looking for. So for starters, I think Dubai is a good option. Yeah. Also, it's a crypto friendly. So if you are, you know, like for crypto bros out there, and you know, or if you a crypto trader or you do anything related to crypto, NFT or whatever, Dubai is a very good place. Yeah.
So Dubai, it's crypto friendly too.
Yeah. Believe it or not, you know, like the government introduced new laws that helps, you know, like people do business and deal with crypto more easily. Also, I think like Binance or something like have a license in Dubai. So yeah, it's a good place for doing, you know, any business related to crypto. So
That's so cool. But what does that mean practically? Like, how does Dubai stand out?
as I said, it send out a lot of things. So let's just say like you want a place for residency. You want to be a resident in Dubai. So it's a good place for a couple of options. Like there is 0% income taxes on capital gains. So for example, if you do, you know, a lot of crypto trading, or if you do, you know, like if you're a day trader, do a lot of crypto trading, stock trading or whatever, you will pay 0% taxes on that. You'll also, if you are a freelancer or whatever, you pay zero income taxes. In about a year or so, you know, I think like the best year, they introduced a new laws that basically said like if you have a company, you will have to pay 9%. But there's a lot of ways, you know, a lot of creative ways to reduce that to 0%, to have the same status. So which is not like for banking and, you know, like for residency companies as well. So it can be a good place if you want to like one place to have all your stuff, like residency, banking, companies, everything. You don't just want to diversify or whatever. You just want to stay in one place and do all the things in one place. Dubai makes a lot of sense for a lot of people. Yeah.
So you're saying it's not just about banking, but about being able to mix crypto and traditional assets.
Yeah. Everything. Also, it's very connected. You know, Emirates Airlines. It's one of the best, maybe not the best airlines in the world. So it's very connected. Also, it's about 4 hours to Frankfurt to Germany. It's about like 6 hours to Singapore or maybe less. So it's very connected. You know, so it can be a central hub for all your business operations, and as well as, you know, like managing your assets and stuff.
So no capital gains tax on crypto?
No, nothing.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So now I am starting to see why people are flocking there.
Yeah, I see it on Instagram. A lot of people like to go to Dubai, so for a lot of reasons. Dubai can be a lot of things, really, but it really comes down to your own personal circumstances and as well as your personal choices or preferences. So it depends on you and what you're gonna do. So
that sounds like a sweet deal.
Yeah, it's good, very good.
So how does someone actually get started? Is it complicated?
No, it's not complicated. It really, you know, comes down to your own preferences. So, for example, some of our clients say like, okay, I want to open like a bank account in Dubai. I'm just saying, okay, calm down. What do you want to achieve from opening a bank account in Dubai? Maybe it's not the best option for you. So what we do is prepare a holistic plan for him, you know, like for her, for companies to, you know, like for incorporated companies, to bank accounts, to residency, to everything. Some people like to get residency for citizenship. For example, Portugal offer, you know, like a 5-year, it's called the golden visa. You can, after 5 years, you can get citizenship. Malta also has an option after 6 months or so, you will get citizenship. Cyprus has an option if you have like $1 million or so. So it really depends. Like if you have money, if you value your time, if you want to get citizenship, like just like that, we can make it happen. Just like we have to prepare like this holistic plan for you. Yeah, it comes down to their own preferences and if it's good for them or not.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
All right, I am convinced Dubai worth it.
Yeah, I think Dubai is the best option for most people, but yeah, it really also, I just want to like heavily, you know, like specify that every client has different, you know, has a different approach, has its own unique situation, so we have to analyze everything carefully and prepare, you know, like the holistic plan according to that. So, yeah.
So thank you for such an interesting conversation.
No, thank you.
It was really informative and beneficial.
Thank you. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to hit this like and subscribe button, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.
Bye bye.